They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And incomplete on the
pass interference.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Play action. Now Purdy. Out to his left. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to.
Oh no, I missed that.
They try to throw second down.
I know what I want to do.
Get it to George Kittle as tight end, and it's 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance.
Ooh, close! That was almost close.
And it comes back. It's no good.
That's dope.
And that will keep this a 4-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the 49ers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a Chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. McCaffrey on the toss right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defense?
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Here we go. Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. T. Higgins was the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Got a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
11 empty tight. 11 empty tight.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1, right?
Here's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
Time to stop playing for sure.
Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls get through the posts.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Play action. Now it's Lance. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. On 2nd and 9, Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. From the 24, Lance. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Kid, you want to leave? Just leave.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
On play action, Lance.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
I can't do that.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
4th down field goal try coming, so Lance is off, and on comes Robbie Gould.
This will be from 49 yards out.
Bad kick.
And Gould missed it. It's no good.
2 kicks missed.
Gould, and they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for them, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets
GG's so far, GG's.
So
I got to give it up to you. Can we look at a halftime roll while I go get a beer?
It's a presentation of EA Sports.
I guess you got to wait for me on that, right? Just grab a beer.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm
I can
Brandon Gunn,
pick
getting
my
set for
freaking
quarter number
choices?
3 here.
Wow, that's bananas. I was only gone for like 5 seconds. What?
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
I didn't hear you. What?
Bring it out. It's a touchback.
Yeah, I didn't get the pick. I didn't know. Now I know, it looks like.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now,
You gotta be careful with that defense.
The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
4 yards to pick up, first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there.
That's
Just
BS.
one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd
He's
and
like
8.
more in here.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going in. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a 1st down.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Again, McCaffrey. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out.
What was that?
49ers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final.
Oh, yeah, he is. He is. McCaffrey.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They go with McCaffrey, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bengals drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Mix it up the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge. Nothing fancy
early on that pick,
but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant.
Gotta watch out.
An extension of the running game, and it can
Plays
be
the ones not to be played with.
Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Now Burrow loses the football.
I told you that play was not.
These guys are going to get the football at the
Watch out now.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief.
Okay. That's messed up.
And go,
I hate when that happens.
But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the
26.
26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority.
It was 29 and 26.
Move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Weird.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off of play action. Here's Lance. And
what?
I'm not quite sure how to judge
that was a play to Debo. He was wide open.
Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey.
Tied up. I trust my defense.
Now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. The kick by Gold is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. But we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got a 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
That 5-2 defense is serious. I'm going to tell you now.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, when they do those,
Moody Ward, what were you doing?
These guys like to run.
You almost had that INT.
Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Burrow on play action. And the catch made. It's time.
Wow, that was nice. That was nice.
A big play that time on the catch and
I tell you, I missed that quarterback by just a hair. Just a hair. It was a hair. He was just like, whoa. That would have changed the whole game right there.
In possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10
I need to learn to
as
get
they
control
search for
of
a
these.
go-ahead score. first down carry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's Burrow.
He gets this one to Boyd.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Running left, it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And that's a touchdown as they four-yard tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
On 3rd down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy.
Good game so far.
With a running play.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. Well, at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41.
Lance looking to throw.
Steps away.
And this one too low.
One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
Lance back to throw.
Flushed out right. And he'll go down, but not before getting inside the 30.
I tried it.
Fun, close ball game comes,
but that was my fault. That was my fault. I lost that game.
They were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
I definitely did lose this game.
That was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.